Hey, what's good, people? I'm back. I'm back at it today. I took a pretty long break, but I'm telling you, man, I'm back stronger than ever. Okay. The information I'm about to share with you today is basically going to touch on why, in particular, the quote unquote black man and woman have gone through so much trials and tribulations in this nation's history. Okay. I'm going to be explaining in direct detail, and I'm just going to be shattering so many paradigms in this lecture. Okay, so you guys just got to stay tuned and listen very, very carefully. Um, when you talk about the plight of the black woman and child in America today, and for the last 400 or 500 years, it all goes back to the quote unquote black race's genotype. Okay? It all goes back to the genotype because the quote unquote black race of the Americas has the original genotype of the world. Okay? We are told by Freemason Darwinists that the people who have the original genotype are the Africans in Africa. And I'm here to tell you that the Zionist Jew, Darwinist Freemasons, they have lied to you. Okay? They basically, they gassed you guys up. They lied to you. Okay? Plain and simple. The people who have the original genotype on the earth, the real original people on the earth who are the closest to the Elohims genetically, who are genetically the closest to the Elohims, our creators, okay, are the black woman and child in the Americas, okay, not in Africa. And I'm going to be showing and proving in this lecture. So like I said, just, get ready for the show. Get ready for the show. Okay, last time I checked, the United States government had something that they signed as, I think it was an executive order. It's called Rex 84. Okay? Rex 84. The plans for martial law in this country. But when you actually read into, the Rex 84, I'm not sure if it was a bill. I think it had to be. Okay? When you read into it, it states that the black people in America, along with the Hispanic people in America, are going to be the first ones rounded up into FEMA camps. Okay, let me repeat that. Not only are the black people of the Americas, of North America, okay, getting ready to be rounded up in their FEMA camps for the Rex 84 plan, they're also going to include the Hispanics. And I'm going to go into exact detail why it's both the black and Hispanic races, okay, in America. And I'm just going to tell you, it all goes back to the genotype. The genotype, okay? So I'm going to get back to that, and I'm going to let you watch a video of what Dr. Ray Hagan had to say about the Rex 84 plan, okay? But I just want everybody to know and understand, okay, that the black woman and child of the Americas are the original humans on Earth and share the closest genetic relation to the Elohims. Period. Okay? Period. Okay? And this is just going to be further proof. Okay? This right here is Kobe Bryant. Now we're going to look at Kobe Bryant's phenotype. Okay? Because a phenotype, what a phenotype is a phenotype is a result, okay, of the genetics on the inside, okay? So by looking at a person's phenotype, you can basically see most of the genetic, okay, the genetic makeup of what's inside of the being, okay, by looking at the person's phenotype. So let's look at Kobe Bryant's face here. Okay. We have Native American cheekbones. We have Asian eyes. We have slanted Asian eyes. We have quote unquote African lips. And then, of course, we have the Black American afro. Okay. And then right here, when we look at Kobe Bryant's nose bone, we can see his nose bone can pass for European, can pass for quote unquote Hispanic. Okay. Or shit, maybe even East Indian. Okay. Okay. So when we look at a person like Kobe Bryant, ladies and gentlemen, Kobe Bryant has the phenotype of every race on the planet. Let me repeat, a person, and trust me, trust and believe, there are plenty of quote unquote black people in America who have the same phenotype as a Kobe Bryant. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them. What this shows and proves here, okay, is that Kobe Bryant has the phenotype of every single race on the planet. Okay? This is further proof that black people in America are originals. Are originals. Not the Africans in Africa, the black people, quote unquote, black people in America. Okay? The black people in America are the originals of the earth and are the closest genetically to the Elohims. Okay? Just look at, like I said, just look at the features. The features don't lie. They don't lie. Okay? I don't talk out of the side of my neck. I don't talk out of my ass, people. I show and prove. Okay? So once again, Kobe Bryant, you could say has Asian-like eyes. Okay? Asian-like, Native American-like eyes. Kobe Bryant has Native American cheekbones. Kobe Bryant, okay, his nose bone can pass shit for Hispanic or Caucasian in some instances. African-like lips, okay? Every single race on this earth is a branch off of the quote-unquote black person of the Americas. Every single race on this earth is a branch off of the black American, plain and simple. So basically, all the other races were spliced, okay? And this may offend some people. I'll just put it to you like this. There's only about maybe 3 to 5% of the world population that is quote unquote pure blood. Let me repeat. There's only 3 to 5% of the whole goddamn earth, 7 billion people, only 3 to 5% of that, maybe even less, are originals. Okay? So basically, every other race that's a branch off of the American black person, they were spliced with a different animal. Okay? They were spliced with a different animal. That's how you get the straight hair. Okay? That's how you get the, you know what I'm saying? The features that are not like the indigenous, okay, of the Americas. Okay? Every single person has a piece of the original blood in them and has a piece of spliced genetics in them. Okay? But like I said, as you get closer and closer to the American black man, okay, the more pure and the more Elohim like your blood is. The more Elohim like your blood is. That is the cold hard facts. Okay? And this is why the Zionist Jews went through so much turmoil, went through so much time and effort, went through so much deception, lies, okay, and murdering and deceit to keep the real history from the black people of the Americas. The Zionist Jews went through so much effort, so much planning, so much time, and just I mean, years. They went through years of plans on how to deceive the indigenous, okay, to make them lose a knowledge of self. And this was all done by the Zionist Jews. Why did they do this to the Black American? Why, out of all the people of the earth, why did they choose the Black American? Okay? Why did they choose the Black American to steal the identity from and to lie about their history, to have them believe a lie about their history? Why did they not want you to know who you are? Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, they didn't lie. They didn't lie about the East Indians history. Zionist Jews didn't lie about the East Indians history. Zionist Jews didn't lie about the Arabs history. The Zionist Jews didn't lie about the Asians history. Zionist Jews didn't lie about the Central Africans history, the West Africans history. So why did they choose the American Black woman and child, okay, to deceive and mislead about their history? Why? You know why? Because of what I just told you. Okay? The American Black woman and child through genotype are the closest people to the Elohims. Okay? And it is Set's duty, it is the beast's duty to punish, okay, the children of the Elohims, which are the Black woman and child of the Americas. Okay. And that's not to say that all other races are not children of the Elohims, but because that's bullshit. Everybody is a child of the Elohims because everybody has a piece of that original blood in them. Okay. Unless you are completely calcified and you have natural blonde hair and blue eyes, and you know what I'm saying, you're not able to get energy from sunlight. Okay. Unless you can fit that description, you have a piece of the Elohim's blood in you. Okay. And this government has went through so much turmoil, so much time, effort, and manipulation to take away the birthright and take away the knowledge of self of the Black American. And it is all because of the reason I just told you, okay? The Black American is the closest through genetics, okay, is the closest to the Elohims, to the gods, to the celestial travelers, okay, to the gods that live on Nyan Tolo, the planet that orbits Sirius C, okay? I can get real deep with it, okay? So let's just go and let's look at these genetic facts real quick, okay? This right here shows that most Asians have type B blood type. Okay. And I said in earlier lectures that the original blood type was O. Why did they think people, you really think that they gave these blood types these letters for no goddamn reason? You think that they gave these blood types these letters for no goddamn reason? People, they call it type O blood type because type O means original. It means original. And the people with the highest concentration of type O blood type, okay, are the Black people of the Americas and Hispanics, okay? Blacks and Hispanics have the highest concentration of type O blood type on this earth. Okay? Okay? And so I'm just going to show you the rest of these blood types here. Blood type distribution. Okay, these are East Indians. East Indians, okay? Most East Indians have type B blood type. Okay? Which shows that, you know, they were spliced. They were spliced from the original, quote unquote, Black Americans through genetic splicing. Okay? Nigerians. Okay? Nigerians have mostly all of the blood types living in their community, O, A, and B, and AB. Okay, which shows that there were also many tribes in Africa who were genetically spliced with animals. Okay, by taking the black people's DNA from the Americas, the American black DNA, and splicing that, okay, with a certain animal to give you a certain tribe. And guess what? I'm about to prove it. Okay, I'm about to prove it. This right here is the Vadoma tribe. This is the Vadoma tribe in Africa, in Zimbabwe. Okay. And, I got to give you guys the truth. I can't pussyfoot. I can't dance around my words. I can't sugarcoat shit. My job, okay, is to give you guys the cold hard truth, no matter whose feelings get hurt or what. Okay. So the Africans in Africa, let me repeat this, are not purebloods. Are not purebloods. They're not. Okay, the closest people to the Elohims through genetics are the black woman and child of the Americas. Okay, so when we look at the Vadoma tribe, they were spliced with the Moors. Okay, the Moors' DNA in America mixed with ostrich DNA. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is why the Vadoma tribe have ostrich feet. This is why they have ostrich feet, people. And it's not only 3 to 5 people in the tribe. No, it's the whole goddamn tribe. So you can't say it's just some genetic malfunction. It's just some genetic disorder. Bullshit. Okay? The whole tribe has fucking ostrich feet. Okay? The whole tribe. Okay? All you Pan-Africanists out there, your shit is done. Your shit is done, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to find some kind of other doctrine, because I'm killing that shit. I'm destroying it. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. The whole fucking Vadoma tribe. All of them. They come out with ostrich feet. Okay? There is a large portion of Africans, okay, that do not have the original blood. Okay? Actually, most Africans do not have the original blood. And I just want people to think about it like this. Where is where is the African Michael Jordan? Where's the African Kobe Bryant? Where's the African Deion Sanders? Where's the African Adrian Peterson? Where's the African Emmitt Smith? Where is the African Terrell Owens? Where's the African Usain Bolt? Where is the African Jerry Rice? Where's the African Michael Vick? Where's the African Devin Hester? Where's the African Denzel Washington? Where's the African Sidney Poitier? Where's the African Tupac? Where's the African Notorious B.I.G.? Do you see where I'm getting with this? Where's the African Chris Brown? Do you see where I'm getting with this? The black people of America, they have the strongest auras on the earth. Okay? They have the strongest auras on the earth. That means that they set the vibrational frequency for the earth. Okay? Which means that they set the trends for the earth. Okay? The black woman and child of the Americas. Okay, that is the truth. And when you think about it in that perspective, okay, you can't deny it. It's undeniable. It is undeniable. Okay? So, I don't want to offend people with this, but like I said, the information, it has to get out. And people have to get it in their head, man, especially the black people in America, okay? We are not African. Okay? Our ancestors are not African. It started with Turtle Island, where we're at right now, Lemuria, okay? And the continent in between America and Africa called Atlantis, which is now Antarctica. Okay? Those are the three land masses where it all started. Okay? And every other race is a branch off of the uh, so-called black man of the Americas. Okay? So, like I said, we can tell through genotype and phenotype that the quote unquote, Negro of the Americas is the original of the earth. Okay? So this is why they sold us the slave ship bullshit, the slave ship bullshit story, okay, to disenfranchise us from the Americas. You see what I'm saying? To disenfranchise us from our native land. Okay? It is a fucking forensic impossibility to send 350 to 500 people jam-packed in a ship on a 3-month voyage from Western Africa to the southern United States. Okay? When these people on here, okay, it was said that there was no food, no water, nowhere to use the bathroom, nowhere to take care of their hygiene. Well, let me break down some scientific forensic facts for all you people who love, you see what I'm saying, science. Let me break down some science for you Pan-Africanists out there. Okay? Last time I checked, if a person doesn't have a place to urinate and there's 350 people urinating in the same fucking location, okay? Over time, there's going to be something called ammonia accumulation. There's going to be ammonia accumulation in the slave ship. And do you know, after a couple of days, only a couple of days of ammonia accumulation, if the person in this slave ship keeps smelling that ammonia and not enough pure oxygen, that person's going to die of asphyxiation, of ammonia asphyxiation. That's a little science for you Pan-Africanists out there. Let me take some more science down for you Pan-Africanists out there. Okay? Last time I checked, humans have to defecate. Humans have to defecate, okay? Which basically means, you know what I'm saying, taking a dump, taking a shit. Okay? So you have all these people, 350 plus, shitting on the slave ship, right? Your shit has methane gas in it. Did you know that? Did you know your shit has methane gas in it? And if you keep smelling the shit of 350 different people, okay, at the same goddamn time, with no place to take proper hygiene care of yourself, okay, and you keep smelling that methane gas, you're gonna die of methane asphyxiation. Go look it up. Go look it up, Pan-Africanists. Okay? You're jam-packed in slave ships like sardines, really? Guess what? If you stay in the same position for shit, over, I think in between a week to 2 weeks, your lymphatic system starts to shut down. Your nervous system and your lymphatic system starts to shut down. So you're telling me 350 to 500 of these slaves were sent from West Africa to America on a 3-month voyage without food, without water, without a place to urinate, without a place to defecate, without proper hygiene care, and they just got off the slave ships and nothing was wrong. People, you got to wake the fuck up. You were not called African until 1988. Repeat. You were not called African until 1988. Until the sellout Messy Jesse Jackson, okay, signed that fucking deal with Capitol Hill to proclaim all of the quote unquote Negroes African American. And with that same fucking action, you had the Zionist Jews put out the movie, which was a psyop, and it was called the Roots movie, the fucking Roots movie. So you mean to tell me the European is going to take the Africans from Africa, drop them off at America, but they're going to wait over 300 years to call you African? They're going to wait 400 years to call you African. People, these people would have died of thirst. They would have died of hunger. They would have died of methane asphyxiation. They would have died of ammonia asphyxiation. The females also would have died of bladder infections and yeast infections because they would have had no way of tending to their menstrual blood. So like I said, man, if you want to if you still want to believe in fucking fairy tales, like I said, go ahead, be my guest. I'm here to wake up a select few. If you want to stay behind, you see what I'm saying, in fucking grade school, you see what I'm saying, with that Pan-Africanist bullshit, like I said, go ahead, man. Go ahead. See what kind of power and nationality you're gonna be able to claim, what kind of rights you're gonna be able to claim with that black title, with that Negro title, and with that African title. We'll see. We'll see. And guess what? This is perfect. This is so perfect because I'm about to let you watch this video of what Dr. Hagen had to say, okay, about the plan Rex 84 in America. Okay, you see, because this right here isn't gonna stop people. Okay, they're going after the originals. They're going after the people with type O, with type O blood type, the original. Okay, they're going after the originals, the black woman and child of the Americas, the indigenous to Turtle Island, the indigenous to Lemuria. Okay, so let's see what Mr. Ray Hagen had to say about Rex 84.
Detention, encampment, and extermination of the black and Hispanic or Latino population of this country.
He included the Latinos.
No race of people have had a program written for them but the black, and of course in 1984 it was amended to include the Hispanic population.
Now let me stop him right there. The Hispanic population was included in the Rex 84 plan because in 1984 the government ran a study over the blood of Hispanics, the genotype of Hispanics, and it was found that most Hispanics had the same type O blood type, okay, of the indigenous Negroes of America, okay. So basically the Hispanics, okay, your ancestors were Incan Moors. They were quote unquote black. Okay? They were Incan Moors. These Incan Moors were conquered. These Incan Moors were conquered by Spaniard conquistadors. By these Spaniard conquistadors. So you Hispanics out there, you are a genetic mix of the Spaniard conquistadors and these black Incan Moors, okay, of Central, South America, and Mexico. Okay, that's your bloodline. That's who you are. And you Hispanics, you basically lucked up. You see what I'm saying? By acquiring the genotype of the indigenous Moors. Okay, because your phenotype, you know what I'm saying? How the Hispanics would look on the outside is a mixture, okay, of these indigenous Moors and you see these Spaniard conquistadors. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why Hispanics were included as part of the Rex 84 plan, because the Hispanics have the type O blood, just like the indigenous Moors of America as well. So actually, you see what I'm saying? what the Hebrew Israelites were saying as far as the blacks and Hispanics, okay, being quote unquote brothers, there is some truth to that because most Hispanics have type O blood type, just like the indigenous American Moors. Okay. So really, I don't agree with the Hebrew Israelites doctrine of them still, pushing the narrative of a Jesus guy dying on a cross and sucking up to King James when King James was a big ass sellout. See, I don't agree with the Hebrew Israelites on that. But what I will agree with the Hebrew Israelites on is there is, okay, a very strong relation between Hispanics and black people in the Americas. And if you're black or Hispanic, like I said, you're watching this video, you better take heed. You better drop your fucking petty differences and take heed, okay? Because you're gonna be fighting amongst each other when this shit pops off, and you're all gonna be rounded up, okay? So let me just let Mr. Ray Hagan continue.
President Reagan, along with the ex-director of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Louis Goffredo, proposed this amendment in 1984, on April 6th of 1984, and hence you have the additional code name Rex 84. It's important that you understand, brothers and sisters, why this program has been put in place. You need to understand the drastic measures that have been strategically designed for our destruction. Yes, yes. Everybody say policy planning study. Policy planning study. Now you may want to write this down so you can go verify it. For short, it's PPS-23. Again, notice the name of this. Policy planning. Policy planning study number 23. This took place, brothers and sisters, in February of 1948. I wasn't even born then.
Okay, the video stopped. That's probably them boys fucking with my internet connection. You see what I'm saying? They've been fucking with my audio for the longest. You see, to try to stop my message. But you see, I'm not gonna make this video too long. If you guys want to watch this on what he had to say about the King Alfred Plan Rex 84, you can just put in Dr. Ray Hagan Rex 84, and it's a 13-part series. You can watch all 13 videos yourself and go ahead and get that knowledge because, like I said, the black and Hispanic people of the Americas got to put, your petty differences aside, and you got to come together because, you see what I'm saying? When it comes to the Zionist Jews view both, you see what I'm saying, the blacks and Hispanics the same because in 1984, they found out that the Hispanics had, that type O original blood type as well. Okay? So it's time to put down the petty bullshit differences and come together because, you see what I'm saying? We got a much, much, much bigger enemy. Okay? Much bigger enemy. Okay? See, the Americas had the original pyramids. The original Turtle Island. You see what I'm saying? Teotihuacan, the city of the gods. Okay? Elohims. Okay? The people who shared the closest genotype to the Elohims. You see? City of the gods. Okay, I'm going to be doing a whole lecture on just the pyramid building process and the pyramids that were built in the Americas, in Atlantis and Lemuria. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. That's really all I had to state on this topic. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Chosen One, man. I'm out.